Well, it turns out the Golden Knights fever is warming up the lives of young criminals shut out cold from help after committing crimes.
We first brought you up to Spring Mountain Youth Camp last week. In tonight's Vegas Lost, taking a look at kids in crime, John Trainer is here to show us a program unlike any other. John, it's putting teen criminals on teams miles from home.
That's right. High on a mountain, 20 miles from anywhere, a collection of kids who have committed crimes and a lesson on how sports can save them.
When the newer kids come in, they can see all the old pictures of all the kids from the past, and they can say, man, I want to be a part of that. I want my name etched in history.
Spring Mountain Youth Camp is home to 100 kids. All of them are young criminals.
I've been getting in trouble like my whole life, but like started getting serious when I was like 14, 15.
Yeah. Why are kids 14, 15 getting into that kind of stuff?
Money.
10. Yeah.
Just, I don't know, money, adrenaline, power, everybody wants it.
The challenge here, how to connect to kids as young as 13, as old as 18, from different backgrounds, different gangs. Here, the noise that cuts through the silence of the mountain is organized sports.
Nice save, nice save.
Hockey is new here, equipment donated by the Vegas Golden Knights. But there is a history of winning on the mountain, on the highest football field in the country. In the one room shared by every kid, the cafeteria, banners hang. Trophies of state champion football and basketball teams are displayed. A challenge for rosters that only stay together for 6-month sentences.
It is, because we have a new team every year.
Yeah.
So we play against teams that come from small towns, and their teams have been playing together for 9 years plus. And our kids, we have to make a team in 2 weeks.
That's not the only challenge or benefit. Kids are forced to work together with teenagers that might be enemies on the street, and they have to be academically eligible to compete.
They don't get to go to proms because they're always locked up, or they don't get to go to or participate in high school sports. So we give them opportunity to get their grades right. They get to play sports up here, participate, and we hope that when they transition back to the community, they can play sports at their high school, and it gives them the experience and the want to go play at a high school.
If you want to hear how sports has changed the troubled kid, go to an old Air Force maintenance shed 8,000 feet above sea level. Listen to the voice of a 17-year-old leading other kids in the ring.
We the best, so we gotta be the best. Best on me, best on three. 1, 2, 3, best!
Boxing here is a tradition that has brought world-renowned fighters to train with teen criminals, and has helped that 17-year-old trade handcuffs for gloves.
Are there people out there that you can talk to that'll help you stay out?
Not really.
It's all up here then.
Yeah, it's on the mind. You gotta be strong-minded.
Are you gonna pursue boxing after this?
When I get out, yes, I plan to.
Yeah. Is this gonna help you stay off the street?
Boxing?
Yeah.
Most definitely.
What will happen? Time will tell, and he has plenty. 7 months of a 9-month stretch are left. What's really remarkable is how organized sports has managed to change the direction of the lives there. Once they play them, find a lot of these kids want to continue playing them. To do that, they got to stay out of trouble. They got to stay in school at the same time.
Gives them something that lights them up.
Yeah, they find the same exact motivation and connection they would have to a gang on the street as to a team.
Different kind of team, power sports. Yeah. All right, John, thank you. And with this story, he proves once again, we're going way beyond the surface, really digging down into this series. And we want to get your input on the stories you've seen so far here on Vegas Lost and your ideas for the future. You can send John your ideas to vegaslost@news3lv.com. And then coming up in just a few minutes, we're giving him time to walk over to his computer, but you'll be able to chat with John on our KSNV News 3 Facebook page.